Good morning, friends. Um, it got cold last night. I'm talking frozen solid bottles this morning, cold. I did sleep with my filter, so good to go there. And the difference between yesterday and today is it was less cold, I think, yesterday morning, except for it was windy. Today is not windy. It's one thing to be freezing ass cold. It's another thing to be freezing ass cold with a wind that injects your body with the coldness. So that's good. Um, Check out the view. I'd say not too bad. Today is day 10. Now, I do, well, on trail, I do time a little bit different. One day is sunrise to sunset, and then sunset to sunrise is one night. And these are always changing. For example, right now, the days are getting longer until June. And then also, I always thought that a 7-day week was kind of odd. I guess it kind of makes sense, if you're trying to cut the moon cycle into 4. But I think in this case, especially, thirds work way better. So for me, a week is 10 days, and then 3 weeks in a month. And it's just easier to comprehend, I think. But also what it does is that it's just an easy way to check my pace. So after 10 days, I'll see how many miles I've done in those 10 days, and then that's an easy conversion to what my average is. And yeah, so tonight at camp, I will I'll let you know how I did in this first week. Spoiler alert, I'm going much faster than I usually do in first week. So, let's see how it goes. Anyway, it should be a great day. Let's go hiking.
Every day, when the sun sets and the moon begins to rise, the day dozes off and starts to forget as the sky closes his eyes. Slowly he closes his eyes as he releases one last beat.
And now I am just checking in.
Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? If you are watching this right now, I would like to know how you are doing. Leave it in the comments. Also, got any fun plans?
Strong and proud now, 'cause we don't think the sun will ever rise again. Not sunrise, sunset. We will never forget the moonrise. Now the moon is gone. Will we have the strength to carry on?
What's up, Buttercups? I actually did make it to camp today. Finish out the week, and oh, what a finish it was. So usually I average around 12 miles a day for the first week starting off, which usually puts me around like 120 miles. But right now I am at 145 miles ish, which puts me at a 14 and a half mile per day average. That's with a 0 day, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna count that as pretty good. We'll pick it up this next week. Um, Also, okay, so for for the highs and lows of the day, there's actually a low, a high, a low, and then a high again in succession. So the first low was when I was climbing up this mountain behind me that just came down off. Climbed up it, and I started thinking, this is not the first time I've thought this, but I think this every once in a while, like, why am I doing this? This is not even fun. But then, I get to the top, and that's why I do it. Because I get to sit there and, like, be rewarded for something that I worked really hard for, and it's something that very few people in the world get to see. So that was a high. And then I started coming down the mountain, but there was a couple times where it got pretty sketchy, and if I just took one wrong step, I was done for. So that was pretty low. But then I got here to camp, and I'm camped right next to a creek, and I'm about to eat dinner, and right now that's a highlight. So all in all, it was a good day. It was a good week. Looking forward to week number 2. It should be looks pretty smooth sailing. So let's go.